What's up, guys? A little bit of a different scene, I know, right? This isn't my room, right? This is my brother Ayesh's room. I've borrowed it. He's let me use it. I'm able to use his sick ass fucking lights. They look so good. They look so clean. The video looks so much better. Guys, I'm gonna invest in some better lights because this is insane. This looks incredible. The topic of today's video is gonna be about how to handle when somebody disrespects you, because that's been requested. So I'm just gonna talk about it. What you should do when somebody disrespects you, or what I believe you should do. So let's say, you're just minding your own business. You're kind of doing your own thing. Maybe you're just being yourself, right? And you're not really doing anything to anyone else. You're just being you. Somebody comes up to you and they say, I don't like your attitude. I don't like the way you're acting, or I don't like how you are, or like, what you're doing is weird, right? Somebody just disrespects you blatantly to your face. Or let's say somebody disrespects you online. Somebody maybe says something else straight to your face, right? Like maybe you're trying to do something and somebody comes up to you and says, bro, why do you do that? That's cringe, right? Whatever. Somebody could disrespect you in any type of way. Somebody could try and start something with you for no reason. That's the way this world is. People will just try anything for nothing, just to get a kick out of it. The best way to tackle this type of disrespect, or any type of disrespect, is to handle your emotions. When this happens, when you get disrespected, I know personally as a guy, I can't speak for girls, but as a guy, when you get disrespected, it ignites a fire in your belly. It ignites a fire in your belly where you're like, you just feel like you can't let it go. You're like, did this guy just seriously disrespect me? Did he just talk shit right to my face? And in your mind, you're thinking, I can't let this shit go. I can't let this shit slide. I get it. But you have to understand that being a man is about controlling your emotions. You want to eventually have mastery of all your emotions, right? You want to be able to just, whatever emotion you're feeling, doesn't matter what you're feeling. You could be feeling sad. You're not going to let it affect your day. Just like how you could be angry, you're not going to let it affect the rest of your day, and you're not going to let it affect how you proceed with the rest of that interaction. I don't believe rising to the disrespect that somebody handles you is the right thing to do. I believe that if you rise to that disrespect and then you start getting angry and shouting, and you start making a scene, right? You start getting up all in their face, making a scene, getting angry. It's a very easy thing to do. It can happen so easily, right? You're like, fuck, I gotta fucking defend my honor. I gotta defend my dignity. This guy just came and fucking all settled his shit to me. Fuck no. I'm not having any of that shit. I get it. You want to defend yourself, right? The best way to defend yourself is to control your emotions. Because if you rise to that shit, to that disrespect, you are only going to make a mockery of yourself. Because then that person has won, right? They've got a reaction out of you. They got what they wanted. And now you're there heated up, steaming, fucking steam coming out your ears, right? Your nose. And they're just winning. They're winning because they said one little thing and it affected the whole of your mood. It affected all of your actions. In essence, they are controlling you. Now, the best thing to do in this situation, if somebody disrespects you, is to laugh it off. Literally just laugh shit off, man. The more you laugh shit off, the more you realize, fuck, shit just doesn't matter like that. There are times, however, where I would say you don't take disrespect. I don't believe you should take disrespect. If somebody is disrespecting your family, do not take that shit. Do not laugh that shit off. Do not take that shit. You must address that. Nobody disrespects your family. End of, right? Because it's your job as a man, especially as a man, to defend your family. You can laugh it off for yourself, you don't want to make a mockery of yourself. When it comes to family, you have to defend them. You have to defend their honor. It's different when it comes to family. I do believe that. I believe that it doesn't apply. The same rules don't apply when it's coming to family, right? Like, for example, somebody may avoid conflict. Somebody may be like one of those types of passive guys. There's like, if I can see this shit getting violent, I'm going to try and calm shit down, avoid conflict, right? And then maybe I'll try and walk away. Personally, I don't completely agree with that. I would say sometimes conflict is necessary, but that's a different video. Just like how if you saw your family getting attacked, you're not gonna just fucking like avoid that shit. You're gonna try and bang them out, knock those motherfuckers out, right? Well, I think when it comes to family, if somebody's disrespecting your family, blatantly disrespecting your family, verbally, whatever it is, you have to stand up for them. Then you make a scene. Well, don't make a scene, but you make sure you stand up for them. You make sure you stand up for what's right, because that's your family, yeah? It's different for family. No matter what happens, you stick up for family. You don't just stand on the sidelines. You don't just say nothing, right? You make a stand for what's right, for who you believe in. Just like for me, I would make a stand if that was my family. If somebody disrespected me, I would laugh it off, right? I would laugh it off. But if somebody came and disrespected my family in front of me as well, even if it wasn't in front of me, but if they did it in front of me, best believe I'm making a fucking scene. I don't give a fuck. You have to understand, and you have to realize when the right time to react is. There are times to react, and there are times to not react. Times to react in a laughing manner. Just laugh shit off if it's to do with you, man. Look, at the end of the day, you have to realize that people are disrespecting you. A lot of the time it's because they're jealous of who you are and what you do, and they just want to shit on you to make themselves feel better. And you can take fucking solace in that and just laugh at them for that. You can literally just laugh that shit off knowing that they've got nothing on you. But when it comes to family, if somebody's coming up to them and chatting shit to them, and they've like chatted shit, and the family member, let's say the family member is not doing anything, they've chatted shit to your family member, and they're just like, they don't know what to do. You step in straight away. You step in straight away and you defend them. It's your job. You have to defend the family members that can't defend themselves. That's what I believe. You know, your siblings, your parents, because those are the people that you have at the end of the day for eternity. So at the end of the day, what I would say, master your emotions, master your anger. Anger can be a big downfall for a lot of people. If you can't control your anger, it could be the complete downfall of you, because anger can bring you to high places, because you can be angry that you're not somewhere, and it can give you a drive and push you further, right? Push you further in life. But anger can also bring you down in life. It can, you know, like in the game of Snakes and Ladders, it can bring you down a whole fucking ladder and take you all the way down to the bottom because you couldn't control your anger. So there are different times when anger is a good reaction. You know, anger is good if you want to achieve something, you're not there, you're pissed, you're like, fuck, why am I not there? And you want to get there, it pushes you. But when you're being disrespected or somebody's disrespecting you, don't let anger rise. There is one exception, however, if it's somebody disrespecting you. If they are getting physical, 100% fuck them up. I'm not a passive guy. If somebody's getting disrespectful with me and getting physical about it, I will not take that shit. Personally, I would not take that shit lightly. That is a time when you have to take care of business, right? You know, if it's verbal, just shrug it off, laugh it off. But if they start getting physical when they're being disrespectful, take care of that shit. All right? Again, master your emotions. You know, very much links in with stoicism, you know, being able to control your emotions in situations. Maybe, you know, when you, like, for example, when I'm sad during the day and I got shit to do, I still get the shit done that I need to do. I don't let the sadness control the rest of my day. Like, I'm not going to get shit done because I'm sad. Same thing with being disrespected. If it's not physical, laugh it off. If it's physical, end that shit. Okay? And always defend your family, whether it's physical or non-physical disrespect, because your family is your blood at the end of the day. Hope that helps. Try and implement that into your life. If you ever get into a situation like that next time, you know, just laugh that shit off. If it's to do with you, you know the rest. Peace out.